Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Ass of the Greek, and today we're continuing Virtue's Last Reward. That's right. I was like, I said something wrong, I didn't. With episode 12. Now last time, we finished the security room with only 5 since Luna is dead. And we figured out from some of the footage that our dear Golem had recorded that most likely the killer of, or I guess Luna's killer is Clover. I don't know what's gonna happen now. If we're gonna go into the appendix room, AB room, we'll see. Whoever's alive, I guess, we'll also see. We'll figure it out.
Alright, let's start looking.
Alright, I need to lower the volume again, as always. Kinda lower it a bit.
We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator.
Alright, so I guess we're just not opening the doors yet. Makes sense. We just gotta go and fight everyone. Let's see if Dio and Kay are alive. I would assume they are. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Crew quarters. Alright, let's see. We gotta find another dead body. Technology's body. Clover's body. Quark's body. What are you gonna find?
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Alright. Got it. Let's see what's in room 1. Nothing. Okay, that was weird. Wait. What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Alice was supposed to be here. Alice. Luna. The fact that there's like 3 girls in the cast, and we killed 2 of them, is kinda crazy. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just a strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room. Yeah, there was no reason for you to stay there any longer. There was no here.
No good.
Yep.
There's no one in 3 or 4.
Or 1 and 2.
What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I can speak. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong?
That's very zoomed in. Why are you so close?
You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
I don't know. Looking for the others? Right.
I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Alright, well, I mean... Okay, sure. I have to be miserable at some point. I turned and headed for the door, and at the far end, I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna find anyone. Have we at least moved to the next novel part? Or is this just one big novel still? Infirmary. I doubt anyone will be here. Oh, the music is changing though. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Why is the music gone? Oh. Alright, so this has to be the bad ending, right? This is still not a different novel side? Okay. So clearly this is the bad ending. Because Clover and Tenmyoji are both dead now. I forgot Clover was there, so I guess we had 4 girls this time around. I completely forgot about Clover. This is awkward. Is Quark killing everyone? Is this the Quark ending? We've lost like 4 people right now. They're dead. And technically speaking, if Quark isn't Zero Senior, he must be dead too. This is bad. This got bad. So the only survivors right now is Dio, Kay, and ourselves. It has to be Clover. Not Clover, Quark. I don't see Kay being the mastermind or Zero Senior. Personally. I don't know. I don't see him being the killer. Oh, you know, the one behind this. Quark makes no more sense because he's gone, and Dio was like, yo, this guy's an asshole. We don't know what happened in that, inside that, blah, 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 can't speak inside that room. We know Dio is a clone sent to get out, so there's no real reason for him to start killing everyone. He needs to just get 9 points and leave. So it's either K or Quark. But I don't think it's K. I don't know. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. Lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it in the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Well, I'm seeing the bracelet there, so they're probably dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I had left. Okay, yeah. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. Well, yeah, because they're dead. That will be a traumatic experience, my guy. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. This looks like the worst ending out there. We have 4 dead people already. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah, that means that the person who killed him is still Zero Senior because he knew about the blind spots, I would assume. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They are handcuffed together.
Yeah, whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
Wait, so... What? Why?
Look, see the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Oh, so they were fighting for it? So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did it?
Probably not.
Ooh. That looked bad. Oh, he got pierced too. I guess he did die from that in the end. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been dip.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound.
Yeah.
Don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal.
Yeah, but look at the hand. It has the pricks.
I don't think he died from this cut.
He died from the poison. The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in the bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them.
But who would do that though? Like, if we went in the doors, and I think we saw Kay and Dia also go inside, so it has to be Quark. There's no one else left. Yeah, you've got a point. We saw Alice and Luna, so none of them are faking it. It has to be Quark that's doing this.
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
Through the mirror, maybe? Can we see stuff through the mirror? If I bend down to pick something up and hand it to me. Cyan bracelet. That's Quark's bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP too.
There's no way Quark is dead though.
no
We would have found the body. There's no way he just disappeared. What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no. Hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops.
No. No, this can be happening. No, Quark.
Hey, Sigma, calm down.
I don't think Quark is dead.
Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead. In
But-
fact, this could be good news.
I think Quark is the
A ray of
Zero
hope.
Senior. I think Dia was right that this guy was an asshole. Because, like, who else is left? We've done the Dio ending, so there's no way that Dio is also Zero Senior. Like, his whole job was to infiltrate the bunker and get some kind of code and get out. So, he has no reason to set up these games. So we can exclude him. And I guess we can exclude ourselves and Phi because... Well, I don't see why Phi would be the... We're together for like majority of the game. I don't see why she would be the evil one. And they wouldn't do this again. The helper being Zero. Oh no, he was your friend all along. They wouldn't do that again. They already did that with Akane in the first game. So, we've excluded 3 people already. And if that's the case, with Clover, Alice, Luna, and Terminoj dead, We've excluded 4 more. So that's 7 out of 9. So it's either K or Quark. Now, we do get his thing in the Golden Bay. We do get his key. So this could very well be the K ending, and he turns out to be evil. Or Zero Senior. But a part of me wants to believe that the true ending is this one now. Because this one is like the other, like on the shorter side. And maybe whatever we do is gonna be leading us to the true ending there. Because I refuse to believe that the true ending of this game is that almost everyone dies. When there was a point that, oh, you can literally solve this with everyone alive in the last one. Well, not everyone, because Kubota, whatever his name was, died. But, you know, everyone else. Ray of hope?
Yeah, if Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it.
Well, because if he's already dead...
That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
But he's already dead, though. There's no point. You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that they can only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Would have heard the door open, though. Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped and came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic?
Because it's not possible. If you told me that, oh, maybe Quark is Zero Senior, I would believe you. But telling me that he came back, or that he didn't die because he already took it out, no, it's either he died before the doors closed, or he's Zero, and he took it off before that, so because he knew that, oh, I'm gonna get injected if I do that, so I'm gonna leave.
Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma.
Think that maybe he's evil.
Reality is what we believe it to be.
I believe he's Zero Senior. Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen? Oh.
That's enough!
We got slapped in the face?
Quark is definitely alive.
Yes, because he's the mastermind.
He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't.
Why?
I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
I don't think he's innocent. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Yeah, I don't think this is the moment to antagonize her. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. I think Quark is behind this. What are you doing?
Examining Tenmyoji first. Clues.
Why? What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something.
I'll tell you who killed them. Quark pulled up, put them in the handcuffs, left his bracelet behind and run away.
If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's odd?
I can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol.
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
Well, the killer took it, clearly. And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it? Well, yeah, obviously.
I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
I mean, I see the bloody finger. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, though. Is he, like, writing something on the wall? Is she writing Leon behind her? Is she writing Quark? Phi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See her thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
On her thigh? Yeah, it does.
Sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Oh my god, she wrote Leo. It's Leo. It's written in blood. Must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
016?
016. 01. I know I've seen it somewhere.
Is it literally Leo?
It's no use.
016.
Can't remember.
Look at my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer.
016. Have we done any rooms that had that? We did the golem bait, but we didn't do it with Clover. And there were 12 of them, there weren't 16. Is it really just Dio? No.
She must have written them after she got hit with a soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
That's not enough though. What is this? 106? Huh. Maybe, but the only people who would have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean. And Quark, because we just ignore him.
No, there's also Quark.
Exactly, thank you, Fly.
I mean, I'm not saying he did it.
I am.
Just...
I'm saying he did it. I'm saying he did it. Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation of why she would have wrapped a knife up in the handkerchief. Yeah, because if you're gonna leave the body there, why just leave the weapon too? Like, what? And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? Well, Clover. What do you mean who could have done it? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Oh yeah, we want to question her. Whoops. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 106 or 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of these mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Yeah, it's a good question. Well, we're at it. Where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Fi, kill me. Imagine. Give me something, anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, you gotta have something. Yep, as she does.
The luminol.
Yeah? Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Yeah, we know this. Where are you talking about it? What? Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
Spray it?
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Lumina reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint.
So?
Just close the lights of the room here? Is that what we have to do?
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room! Oh... Right, because only the rec room has, like, a light. And the security room, but they wouldn't have been here, right? So, no point in that. Fi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. Imagine the door is closed. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'm been looking for. But now we're gonna have to wait for, again, long-ass movement. For whatever reason, I feel like this thing, it could just be, like, easily just fast travel. Ignore the ambulance in the background. I feel like a fast travel would be perfectly fine. I don't see why this is happening. Personally, I don't see this. Alright, come on. Move. The pool door. Sorry, it's still early in the morning for me. Well, not early, it's like 11 AM, but I woke up like an hour ago. Rec room. The music is stopping again. Is it gonna be Quark's buddy? Oh, there's the back of the balls of Luminol. And the Zero Junior ride. There's nothing here. Oh my god! Yeah, this is the worst ending. This has to be the Quark. We're still not done? Brother. This novel has been out for like plus an hour. What is going on? I need to save the game. No. Couldn't I see who he was? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we have... It's us two and Quark. I wonder who the killer is now. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. Then I took out the fucking axe to kill Kay. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect the brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death. But when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Yeah? Thought someone came. Thought someone walked in, but I guess not. Let's say that two species of animals come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. Yeah, that makes sense. The adrenaline and all that stuff. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. I started running, imagine. That's why I can look at the room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Bro got hard? It's like, yes! Yes! I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
And he's probably the killer. What do you mean, probably? Unless you are doing this, which we are not, because we've been together for like majority of the time. Quark is the mastermind. He's senior, Zero senior. You're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out of there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There's no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous.
If I don't know what you're trying to prove here by saying that Quark is an innocent child, but I don't think he is.
Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
Huh?
Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Yes. What do you think, that they killed each other? For Kay to die from Dio's axe, Dio would have to be standing behind him to kill him, which means that someone else stabbed him regardless. And if he did that and stabbed him, if Kay stabbed Dio, someone had to axe him down. Alright then. Are you saying you killed him?
Are you insane?
Maybe.
And just when would I have done that?
Then who did it?
I've been with you this whole time.
It has to be Quark. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AV game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when you were dizzy. There's no way she ran around and killed these people. One time when I wasn't watching. There's no way she did this. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? But no, because we were asleep, she went and figured out the other stuff, right? She figured out how to find the footage. The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute, she'd kill them in 4 minutes, and the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded. Probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? Might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. Yeah, where had something like mental processing speed dropping came from? What? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before.
Are we gonna open his suit?
I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually. Take a look at this.
Myrmidons. Oh, you know what? That kind of makes sense, though. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but this makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that part. Dia's the one that killed the old woman. He was not meant to be there. He was supposed to infiltrate this, so he jumped in. The old woman was supposed to be a player, but he killed her with a knife. And took her bracelet. So he can participate in the game. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, the Myrmidons. Yeah, that's where, that's what his clan is, or whatever. I don't know why I didn't think about that part. We knew that he literally infiltrated this place to play, so he was the unwanted player. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, guys. I'm sorry. A knife?
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before.
Well, rip to Dia, she can't tell us that.
But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
Yep. You think that's, who? No. He killed Alice, too. This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long.
That is a lot.
I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
How can you tell that? I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters.
Yeah, it's what killed the old woman.
Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers they gave us for the wound. Yep.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound.
Yeah.
Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom, and wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words...
Yeah, those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
Right.
So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman. Yeah?
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Brother, there's no other knife there. It has to be this one. Dio killed the old woman. So, what does Dio have it?
He must have...
Yeah, I think that's what happened when he walked in. I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Because it's his. Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later? I think the killer is Zero Senior, and he just left the knife there to incriminate Dio, and Dio was like, ah, fuck, I need to go take it back. I think that's what happened. I think he not saw the handle, was like, oh shit, this is mine. I didn't kill Alice though, I'm cooked. I had to take it. I only killed the woman.
Well, we can look into that more later.
I don't know. The fact that this is still one novel scene is insane to me.
First, I want you to have a look at something else.
They have to, like, they did a very bad job optimizing this flowchart. Oh yeah, it's just that length. Brother, that is not the one length. We've changed like 5 scenes so far in this game, in this novel. That should have been 5 different moments where someone can spawn in and read again. If I want to do this again, I have to go all the way back? No, I don't want to. No.
Don't
What?
you remember what I said? I found 2 things.
Oh,
There was the knife and...
I didn't notice that part. Oh, I forgot about it.
This.
Oh, this was the keys Alice had. The key. Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found this in Golem's Bay. Oh, literally what he said, yeah. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. Oh, sorry, yeah, I read that super wrong.
So, Alice should
Alright.
have had this, right?
Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
And
Yeah.
now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's
So
key.
you know this is Kay's key. Wait, Kay's key?
Oh man.
How do you know that?
You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
Oh. What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Just use it on his suit.
Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it. You literally saw it too.
You remember this, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah.
Too bad
Let's
Kay's
give it a
dead.
shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But... What happened?
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Why?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
Oh, maybe he needs to be alive to open it?
But with this axe in here...
You were saying it shorted the suit out or something?
I think so.
Damn.
At any rate, the key fits perfectly.
So we can't even see his face?
I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Alright, so clearly this is not the K ending. Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder...
He had to have known. He was tall enough to see the back of it. So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah, no way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look.
Where are you gonna check, bro? He's a suit of armor.
Maybe we'll
What?
find something
Where are you
that'll
gonna
tell us
find
who he
there?
is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's ropes.
Look,
This would be the luminol? Yep.
a spray bottle with luminol
I
in
think
it.
people are just dumping them on them. I think the killer is just framing them at this point. That's the one time Audrey had.
Yeah,
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to this thing?
we don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this.
Well, the killer did it. Killed Kay and just placed this on his body to make him seem like he went to the infirmary at some point.
Anyway, there's something I want to see.
Yeah?
Turn off the lights.
Are you gonna check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah, if Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
Alright. There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it.
Okay.
Come on. All right, do it.
Let's see. I don't see anything. Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought.
Yeah?
Look, Dio's left wrist.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's proof that he was the one that killed the old woman. The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol?
Because Dio killed the old woman.
It doesn't make sense.
And that leaves the old woman, Alice and Tenmyoji.
Right.
Now we've seen their bracelets. Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old
It's the old
woman's.
woman's brother. The Alice bracelet, we already had it. I wonder which
No
was.
idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
And he was wrong.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah.
And he was wrong. Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
I don't think so. Then who killed Dio?
Okay, perhaps after he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Now the descendant of species B.
Huh?
He's like, what? Sorry, I was high earlier. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
All of this would be over.
But it isn't.
This awful game would be over.
What's a weird sound outside?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
There we go.
45 minutes
I wonder who it is.
until ambidex
Brother,
game
the fact that we
polling
still haven't
closes.
entered the next novel scene is actually bugging me. What? What the hell's happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
Quark? Quark opened the gate?
Whatever. We need to get
Yeah,
back
he's
to
like,
the
hey guys,
4A
you're
warehouse.
figuring out a lot of stuff. Go back to playing the game.
Hurry!
I know I'm coming. If I have to go all the way back there, it's so annoying every time. Just give me a fast travel. Just say warehouse A and finish it there. Why do I have to go through the whole thing? I have to go all the way to the map. Oh, the elevator. Oh, legs in the elevator. Oh, the door closes. Oh, we move around. Why are we doing this every time? This is so time consuming for no reason. No reason at all. You open the open door, then see the warehouse A, then oh my god. That's like a minute gone. For no reason. Yep, there it is. Who's inside? Can we go see? Damn it. There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get to it. Yeah, but if he's Zero...
You must have taken one from Dio or K before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe. Brother, the fact that we aren't still here bugs me so much. Same with this thing. This thing should be like this long, but it isn't. It's like, yeah, it's just it's one novel scene. Same with this was like an hour-long novel. This is an hour-long novel. Like this is actual trash. Just make this properly. Every time we split a new scene, be a new novel. Why are we still here in one novel scene?
That's impossible.
After switching around 5 different rooms.
You're being an idiot.
I'm not being an idiot, I'm being realistic.
It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Yeah? And why did he open the AB room then? What's the point? He's already at 9. If he finds it, why not leave? Oh, Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
We're not gonna vote? Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check
The
out.
ambidex room that was opened?
Come on.
Do you know something I don't? Where we're in the warehouse B now. Thank you for not having to go through each one over and over again. Ah, the room Dio and K investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Tell me this and you. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Of course, besides Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. So, you fast traveled from one warehouse to the other. Why not the same with every other room? The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it had one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I always wanted to see the one saying stuff like, brother's an idiot.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Maybe. Yeah, aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior wasn't there waiting for us?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking.
I know, every time. You say that every time. Director's office. No music. Is it gonna be Quark dead? Quark sitting in the chair? Welcome, people. I've been waiting for you. E. L. H. What's this? I don't know. 2 lions ate the sun. Huh.
there's no one here.
Yeah, I'm not shocked about that part. The computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Probably. ID pass. What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting...
A sun.
Yeah. Memento Mori. There's a couple of input fields for a user ID and a password.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
I assume that the password is Memento Mori.
Yeah, just as I
What the
thought.
fuck is that name, brother?
Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a
I think
password.
the password is Memento Mori.
Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
Alright, sure. If I turned and headed off towards the bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk, I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Yeah, Memento Mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun, remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? We haven't keeping track of how many lions are out there, actually. I've only seen 2 because we saw them after the hint. So how many lions have we seen? I don't remember. Then, maybe. Memento Mori. Remember death. Yeah? Memento Mori. What? Which death is this? Huh? Remember death? That's not what this guy is looking. What? Are we seeing past memories or different timelines? Are we getting spoiled right now? Because this is not what we see. We haven't seen this. This is Fi dead. And that was a different Dio death. Memento Mori. Remember death. Memento Mori, yeah? Remember... Quark? What? Huh? Alice was stabbing herself? Huh? Brother, I don't know. I haven't played this, what? Brother, I haven't played these other routes. Aside from you spoiling this shit to me, I haven't played the other ones. I don't know what that was. It was like, remember. Bitch, I haven't played the game. I don't know what to remember. This is my second ending. You spoil me that Fi dies in another one? Or we find Quark dead? Or that Alice stabs herself? What was that? That was so stupid. That was actually stupid. Let me save the game. I assume this is, oh, if you played the other routes, you know what to put in. But if you haven't, you just don't know, and that's the end, the bad ending. But that is so stupid. That the fact that they just spoil you all this stuff. Like, why? I literally haven't played the other stuff. People understand that, oh, you don't have to follow a specific route because it's not like the other one where you get spoiled of certain things. It's all new stuff. Well, clearly it's not. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. What's going on? To be continued. Wait, so this is the proper ending? That everyone's dead? What? Huh? What? So after you spoil me everything, you just go. You say, fuck it, we're done. Alright. Well, that's lovely. That's very nice. Not really, but that's... Sure, okay. Well, it's been only 45 minutes. I kind of want to see if I can finish the bad ending on this side. But I have a feeling that if I try to, it's gonna take forever again. So... I mean, we can try, I guess. Yeah, sure. We were supposed to betray, right? Let me see.
30 seconds.
Yeah, okay, so what happens if I press betray now? Is it gonna be a bad
10
ending?
seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
If this is
4,
another true ending, I'm gonna
3,
crash out.
2, 1.
Just saying. Alright, we're betraying this time. Let's see what happens if we betray. I'm still kind of annoyed by the fucking spoiler
Round
there.
2 of the
Oh, remember
Amberdex
Mandamori.
game
Let me spoil
has
you all the
been
deaths from the other
completed.
routes. Why? Like, why?
Result. Thank you, Amberdex.
Like, that was stupid. That was actually stupid. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Alright? We're just seeing the results right away.
Results from round 2 of the Amberdex
Very
game
fast.
will now be displayed.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Well, almost everyone is here except from Quark and Alice. Betray ally. Ally. Betray ally.
Points, please.
So what's the play here? Like, what's the play there?
Sigma, why?
I don't know.
You promised.
I was like, you die in every other route so far, so might as well.
How could you? Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the
Sorry,
wrong button.
my eyes were blurry. I
Anything.
pressed. It was a misinput.
I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something. I can't trust you anymore. Can
Well, I'm
I?
the nicest guy here, so you should still trust me, but betray you nonetheless.
I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
Damn, she leaves me forever? Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. As I say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back. But that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
It's the same as last time.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
I swear if this is like a secret round and there's more going on, I'm gonna be pissed. I just want to end a quick ending, like the bad ending, and just end the episode.
Yeah.
I want...
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the
What?
help I can get.
So why do you say it?
Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
So she doesn't die there, I guess. They head off through the magenta door together. So how is this a bad ending? Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed, and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off the cyan door. That looks blue to me, but sure. Sure. What about us? I turned and saw that only Phi and K were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes, he did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. And if I had chosen Betray, okay, he'd be sitting pretty with my BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi, that was why I chose...
Yeah, we've seen this part.
Perhaps, but I made a promise.
Of course not. I didn't really have a choice. The only
We've
option
seen
was
this
to...
part.
Yeah, don't you think that's important?
Or maybe not. Maybe I haven't seen this. Perhaps we made a promise to fly. A promise, huh? This seems like it started because we broke our promise with Luna, so maybe read that again. Are you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you? Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him. That's so. Yeah. Do you think that's important?
Trusting someone, I mean. Alright. We
Does
should
it
go and look
just,
for
I
Quark,
died
too.
from feeling bad for breaking Luna's heart? What's going on there?
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
They did say, and each of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door, Fi went to yellow door, and Kay took the cyan door. I wonder if we've seen any other lions here that was gonna prove that how many lions we've seen. Alright, going back to this one, the pantry. We had a lion thing in the first one. Back to Golem Bay. Well, this is going faster. That makes me think we're gonna be getting a quick ending here, at least. At least that's gonna happen. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Oh! Wait, what? We found Quark here? Temyoji? What's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Is he dead? Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna.
This is the riot, you betray Luna. Fuck you.
I don't like people who break promises.
Damn. There was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that. Acting like you give a shit about
Another...
it.
What? Is he okay? He looks tired.
He's just sleeping.
So he's not dead.
Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone. Who?
Hell if I
Maybe
know.
you.
And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why not? Because he can take him out and leave. Ah, that's how it's a bad ending. Because he got the 9th bracelet now, so he can take him out.
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here. And this'll all be over.
Wait. You make it sound like you can get out right now.
I can. Well, he can.
How?
Didn't you see the results? Quark's BP is...
Yep, he's 9.
Exactly.
Damn. So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Brother, I'm old. I'm old as fuck. Even if you can get the door open, you'll... Yeah, nice. I don't think he's gonna...
Think I don't know that doesn't matter though, so long as Quark is safe.
Damn, my guard was down. What? I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded and must not have realized Temyoji had kicked me. Damn, bro, kicked me in the stomach and didn't even move? I just stayed there and took the hit? He's an old man, how did you just... He's an old man carrying a child, how did you not see the kick coming? I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Temyoji again. He'd maneuvered to Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Temyoji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Temyoji had hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder. Suckers. Like, bye-bye, bitch. Alright, at least we have a quick ending here. That also means that Quark's probably alive, though. If he was asleep somewhere.
Sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
Damn. Temyoji, don't be an idiot! If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know, but I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious,
Yeah,
you know?
fair enough. But you're gonna scar him for life, and then stay here!
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
Fair enough. That's fair. Because if Dio pulled up and killed him, he could just take the bracelet and get out. You know? There it is.
The number 9 door.
Yes, we know, we know.
See ya.
Bye-bye, Temyoji. Wait! Don't do this! Nah. It's over. So the bad ending is I break my promise, and I don't know what the fuck is going on there. That you broke your promise? People don't trust you anymore. It's like, damn, bro, really? That's what it is?
The number 9 door This ends the nonary
Hey,
game.
we finished the game. Imagine.
Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number
Damn,
9
so-
door have been unlocked.
You know what though? This is a bad ending, but at the very least, we know that not everyone dies. You know? I mean, Alice still dies, and I guess Terminology also dies. But the others are alive. You know? That's a W.
Escape is not possible.
From 6 to 2 deaths? That's not bad.
Please enjoy your stay.
That was how it ended. Had Terminology died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was the killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Game over, I would assume. Yep, there it is. Game over. Alright. Gonna say that as well. Let me see where we're looking right now. Okay. So we've gotten the both game overs now. Okay. I think this... It's been 56 minutes. I think I'm gonna go over here to decide to choose the blue door. Into the CDs. What the fuck? Oh, chromatic doors. Alright, I think now we have to go with K. We've gone through the green door with Luna. We've gone through the red door with Clover. I guess now it's time to go with the blue door with Kate. But that will happen in the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Do take care. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.